let's get to football. It's time.
Some shit football.
Shit football. Speaking of shit football, what game do we want to talk about first that describes shit football? Let me look in my bag. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, a Giants game. Tasty for trash. Beautiful. So the Giants played the Packers
First of
today.
all, first of all,
Go ahead.
all praise and glory to God. Obviously.
All praise and glory to God. Shout out to Jameis Winston. Started today for the New York Giants. And he looked okay. Looked all right. Like, this Giants offense ain't bad, yo. We are missing a lot of key pieces, but we were moving the ball against the Green Bay Packers. Now, is that because we're secretly better than we are? Or the Packers just played down to competition? I don't know. But all I know is that Giants had a chance. We had a chance in the fourth quarter. The Packers had to lean on a fucking amazing fucking deep ball catch by a rookie, and then a fucking Christian Watson mossing two defenders in the end zone for a touchdown. So I'm like, okay, fuck. All right. But we got time on the clock, right? Jameis Winston leading us down the field. With like 30 seconds left. We're at like the 20-yard line, right? Jameis Winston throws a pass to the corner of the end zone. And he throws it straight to the defender. Now, you may be thinking, why did he throw it straight to the defender? I have another question. Why the fuck did our wide receiver not run his route? Jaylin Hyatt. Third round pick a couple years ago. Jaylin with talent. Why did he stop?
Answer.
Why did he stop running his fucking corner route? Does he want to get cut? Does he want to get cut?
I may have an answer.
Go.
New coach, new coordinator, new quarterback. A lot of things can go wrong.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing. When you know your route, run it. That's all I need. Ain't no fucking coordinator, coach, or new quarterback. A quarterback wants you to run your route to completion. Run the route. Jameis Winston hit 5 steps and immediately slung that bitch. He's expecting you to be there. This is the final straw for Jaylin Hyatt. This is the final straw. You know what? Let's look up Jaylin Hyatt's stats. Do we want to see what a third-round pick has done in the league since he's gotten here? Let's look at his fucking shitty stats.
Luke's crashing out.
All right, so he got drafted for 2023. So 2023, he had 23 catches, 373 yards, and a fumble. Right? No touchdowns, just a fumble. 2024.
Wait. How many yards did he have again?
373. Okay. Some may say if you add the threes together, it's 6-7. You know what I mean? So next year he had 8 catches, 62 yards.
Okay.
This year he has 5 catches, 35 yards. You would think that a third-round pick with actual talent would run his fucking route. Dog shit player. I hope he never touches the field for us ever again. I hope he gets cut just like Brian Daboll did from this fucking operation, from this team. I hope he goes somewhere and he can find... I don't give a fuck where he finds success at. Find it somewhere else, not on the Giants. Find it somewhere else, bro. I don't care if another team gets the diamond in the rough. Fuck Jaylin Hyatt. And even if like he didn't catch it, because it's not a guarantee he catches it, right? But it's not a fucking interception, most likely. Huh? Probably not. Because at least you're there and you could probably... Fucking if you drop it, you drop it. And then we still have a chance. But when I see you run straight. And then you just try to cut to the corner. And then you just stop. And the ball's in the air and you're just looking at it. Like an idiot. Like a dummy. Like a fool. Run your route. Run your route. He deserves to get cut. He doesn't deserve to be on an NFL team. Isaiah Hodgins from the practice squad did better than you have in the last 2 years in one game. That's it. We could have had a chance to beat the Packers. And then Jaylin Hyatt threw it all away. Now, granted, do I want to win at this time of the year? Because the Giants are probably going to try to get a high pick. I am a Giants fan. Exhibit A right here. So I want to see this team success for the future. But I also like to fucking be competent. You know what I mean? Like, even if we lose the game, be competent. You know, let the defense make a fucking play, a tough play on you. Why are you making it easy for the defense? Unreal. Shit game.
But okay, I'm gonna talk you down off your ledge, like I do every week with the Giants.
Go ahead.
I will say you did kind of see that they did play a lot better than they did last week. You could see they had a big response they needed after firing Dayball. They were neck and neck with the Packers the entire game today. And you saw a good thing. You saw a good defensive play. They pressured the quarterback. James Winston was slinging it around. I think if Jackson Dart starts, the offense looks a lot better, and maybe you might win that game. Maybe. So I think again you have a lot of key pieces already set in stone. You have a great defensive line. You have a good offense already built with a franchise quarterback already there. I think a couple pieces here and there and a competent head coach, and I think you can see a transformation of the Giants quickly. It's a lot of pieces that you need, yes, but I think even if you don't end up with like the highest draft pick and you win these next couple of games, you don't necessarily need a lot of like key additions. You have them already. You have the running back, you have the receiver, you have the quarterback, you have the D line. If you can get like a top 10 pick, you get a top 10 pick. And you can add that and you get more in free agency. Like, your needs aren't as dire as people think it is. The wins aren't reflecting that, but the play is. I think the play is a lot better. It's a couple of mistakes here and there that with competent coaching can be readjusted. So I think the key for me this Giant offseason, because we're talking about it already because the season's over, the key to the Giant offseason is hiring a competent head coach to fix up a lot of the mistakes and clean up a lot of the messes, in my opinion. But I think the Giants are really close to where they need to be.
Yeah. It just sucks because when we say that, like, oh, a team is close, what does that mean, right? I think it means like this team, it's like they're a good team, but they're not there just yet. And the wins for us aren't reflective of a team who is not almost there. Like we're almost there to the playoffs. We're 7-9. We're 8-8. We're 9-8. Like we're almost there. Like if we just had one or two more games go our way. No, we need like
I kind of never saw it that way.
We need like 10 games
That the
to
Giants
go
are
our way.
almost there.
Yeah. But I understand where Daniel's coming from because the talent is there.
But I get what he's saying.
Talent.
But I just feel like when it comes to actually winning, I'm like they're a long way.
Well, how many close games did you lose this year? Be real. Like if you could have beat the Commanders week 1, you could have beat Dallas week 2, you could have beat the Chiefs week 3. You had another game in there that you could have won. You could have beaten Chicago last week.
Yep.
Like you could have
beaten the Broncos. Could have beaten maybe the 49ers. Could have beaten the Bears and Packers this week. Maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Like these are like you're not getting blown out. You're not getting, you don't look incompetent during the whole game.
Yeah.
Just on key moments, you're not making the right play, and that to me comes down to coaching. Like Jaylin Hyatt not running his route comes down to coaching.
Mm-hmm.
And in those moments, with a good coach and a better receiver and a better quarterback, you probably makes the catch, you get a touchdown, and tie the game, and go to overtime. Like that's what it comes down to. If it's Malik Neighbors, Jackson Dart, and a competent and Mike McCarthy, that play made. That's all I'm saying. Like that's what I mean. I say like they're right there. Like a lot of games this year, they were right there, and they blew it in the fourth quarter, or they just didn't they made dumb mental mistakes, and the talent just didn't show up. Right? That's what I mean. This team has a lot of pieces in place that I think can get them to that next level already established. I think they just really need a coach that can put it all together.
Yeah. And then it's like,
That's what I
well,
meant.
who's that guy? And then that goes into like the searching, and it's gonna be real interesting to see when they hire
I
that
have a
coach. Yeah.
name. I have a name that we didn't talk about last week that I want to throw into the ring. Get your opinion on.
Talk to me.
Because I feel like this would happen. How do we think about Kevin Stefanski from the Browns?
It'd be interesting.
2 bad years in a row with the Browns. Well, how's that? It's not really his fault. He took them to the playoffs that 1 year. He's had good years with them. He won Coach of the Year 1 year with the Browns. Probably will get fired because the Browns maybe want to move on in a different direction. And they're probably going to end up with 2 wins. He's a good offensive mind. He's coached Baker Mayfield. Jackson Dart looks like Baker Mayfield a little bit.
Hey, talk to me.
How do we feel?
I wouldn't mind it.